So about 8 after 4. You can see we're right near the road. Just put in. Our ride's gone. Craig's saying hi. Hi, Craig. And just like last year, straight across. Today we're just doing 2 solo clippers, and so solo paddling only today. That should be a lot of fun. So it's just about 6 o'clock. Finished our 3rd portage. We're kind of looking at the island down there, so we got to figure out which one, and that'll be our camp spot. It might be that island over there. This might be a point over here. It's a little after 7:30 and just kind of settling down. We've been kind of having a bit of supper here, and so supper tonight is a little bit of charcuterie. So you can see here a few different things we've laid out. Some figs and crackers, olives, brie. It's all fantastic stuff. Sit here, just enjoy the evening. Just sitting here. It's about 9 o'clock and just watching the sun go down. You can see slowly in the distance birds and just this calmness of nature in Saskatchewan North. These are what we come up here for. So it's about 6:40 and we are just sitting for a coffee and a breakfast, enjoying this fine view.
And some good bread.
And evidently Craig has some really good bread.
Saltine, raisin, and pecan.
Nice. Yeah. Just final touches into the boats and we're heading off kind of up and around to the left there.
I forgot to start the DPX. I'll do that.
And camp is all settled out. Did a double check. We're aimed for 8 o'clock and it's now 4 to 8, so we're doing pretty good. Two portages done. It's about 9 after 9. We're heading that way. You can see Craig is already on his way and we can see trail tape for the next one. So that'll be number 3. $9.50, finished the 4th portage, kind of coming through that stuff. And I seem to remember, there's Craig, I seem to remember we wind back and forth through this whole field forever. Just finished portaging that 7th portage, 700 meters. This time it was a bit different. The first 300 or 200 was just drag the canoe through a swamp, and then the rest of it was pretty much the same. 12:37 on the 6th portage. Something of note is that a lot of people seem to be lining it, so just to remember, don't look for that portage. Take a look and see if you can line it first. There's the old lunch spot today. It's 1:39 and I guess we're heading off 3 more portages.
Yep, going to Batter Lake now.
Sweet.
Whoa!
Almost.
You got it now.
Were you almost expecting that to happen?
Yeah, because it almost happened to me.
I saw. Just finished the 9th portage. That's what we portaged around. You could probably line that, I would think. Not really sure. So we just have one more portage today and then we're into camp. It's about 20 after 3, so we're making good time. So we found the pictographs before our camp spot here. You can see them come through and just taking some photos. It's a little windy right now, so we're drifting by. So you'll get a drift by picture of what these things are. Oh, do you? Good. So there's a few. Oh yeah. You can see where the rocks kind of crumbled. There might have been more, but they seem to be gone now, so. A few more up here. You can see that one seems to be cut off a little bit. There you go. It's 3:45 and we're at our camp spot on Rock Lake. So you can see that's the way we're going tomorrow. And we've just unloaded some stuff and we came from that way over there. So 10 portages today. Seemed to go fairly well as far as that goes. It's just after 8:30. Most of everything we need to be done is done. And it's just a matter of sitting here and just enjoying the evening. Tomorrow is supposed to be northwest wind, light. So that's kind of okay for us, I think, for the most part. I think we are generally traveling in a southeast general direction, so, or maybe we're southwest, so we might be side to the wind, but we'll see how it goes. A little hazy, as you can see today, and but I guess things are supposed to improve according to that forecast as well. Anyways, let's just watch the calm waves roll on in. 10 after 9. Very smoky day so far. We are just getting in the water. So everything's packed, ready to go. Mostly lake travel today, one portage I think, and we're good to go. So we're here at the first portage. Some nice little falls. Comes down, we're just talking about the merits of carrying over this 50-meter portage or lining, and this would be a very technical line, I think. So this is what it looks like when there's forest fires up north and you're paddling. It gets a little gross. So it's 20 to 1. We've lunched on the point over there. Just figure about 5-6 kilometers to camp. So it's going to be a really early day. Still a bit smoky, but we've decided to take the N95 masks off because it's improved from where it was. See you later. So this is a forest fire, according to the map, was from 2015. And I'd say it kind of goes with the smoke that we have today. Just very dystopian. So about 20 after 4, we got here to our camp spot about 4 o'clock. And still quite hazy out. This is hopefully if this clears at some point, maybe overnight or in the evening. I've come to the south point of McMillan Island, and looks like somebody has been doing some remodeling over here. Set my tent up to there, and Craig's is way over there, but for the most part still a pretty decent camp spot. Fire looks a little different over here, but that's no big deal. And yeah, could get a few more tents here if you needed to. So it's just a little after 7. Smoke is still there, not as bad, and just sitting on the patio today, enjoying a little bit of coffee and some breakfast. 8:45, and the wind seems to be going with us for the first part of this morning. Still a little hazy, but a lot better than it was. We're ready to go. We just finished unloading or loading from the camp, and I guess we're off that way. End of the first part, portage at Weaver, 10 to 10. And you can see, I'm not sure that would have been lineable, but that's what it runs down as. And we are, once we're done, one more load to go and then we're off that way. So Craig, what do you think of that one?
That was an easy portage.
Yeah, except for the cutting.
Yeah, a little bit of cutting. Spring there.
Okay, where are we, Mike? We're on the Weaver River, hey? Yeah, we just lined down this little bit. And here we are. And Mike's gonna demonstrate this little chute here. Way you go. Yeah. Well, you got a little hook there. I guess it's shallow because he's pretty cautious looking there. But all doable. Woo! My turn.
So running this little chute, what it looks from the other side, Craig's going to show us the right way to do it. Note the helmet. Safety first, folks. This one's kind of a fun one because there's a lot of submerged rocks and you just got to make sure that you hit the clean water all the way through. Look at that. I think you got style points on that one.
That was I like that little line project. It was, I think it was quicker than the portage. I think it might have been. Yeah, it was good. Power. Not a problem. Bumpy in there. All good. And now we must line. And now we must line. Didn't take too long. It was fun. It's kind of fun. portaged around Stand Under Falls. And we're having our lunch. And they're quite nice. We think you might be able to stand under the far right portion. Is that? I think that's right. I don't know if we'll try it.
There we are at Clark Falls. Water seems a little low this year. Normally we put in right at the falls, but as you can see we're a little off to the side. Very bony right now. It's 20 to 3. What's that? So we are right there today. We just decided to go a little campsite further than Champagne Island just because it was early and we thought, maybe let's do a little fishing tonight. So hopefully we can catch a little fish for some fish tacos. If not, fish tacos on Barker.
Haven't been here since I was a kid. And I'm fishing the eddies. Looking for pickerel. Mike's looking for them too. If we get them, we'll make fish tacos. If we don't, I'm sure we won't starve.
So tonight, fish tacos. Caught a nice walleye. Thought let's do up some tacos. So here it is. Just a very simple taco, fish taco. Walleye taco. On a very nice day. So today is a windy, blustery day. It doesn't look like it from here because we're kind of sheltered by this point, but the forecast was calling for wind and then double the wind and then triple the wind. So yeah, all in our face. So we're sitting here just packed up. It's about 8:45 and we are getting ready to go. I put my spray skirt on. We'll see what that does for us, and let's see how far we get today, Craig. After a bit of tough paddling, we've got to pretty close to the east channel beside Fog Island, the channel just to the east of Fog Island. Should be able to duck the wind until we hit Hayman Lake proper. So far, it's been slow slogging it, but seem to be making decent time despite the wind. And pretty happy with this new spray skirt. Seems to cut the wind when you're going a headwind pretty nice. $10.53 and we are one load on portage of Sluice. There's Sluice Rapids, kind of a low water year this year, so gee, I think it's runnable now. So
You first.
yeah, I'll go first. So coming down that way, I guess I got another load to go. Got the canoe over, which acted like a really big sail on this first part, but all in all, just a little bit before 11. We'll do one more load and see where we go.
looking out onto Barker Lake on a very windy day. Churchill at Otter Rapids running 200 cubic meters per second. This is Sluice Falls. And we just finished the portage. And that's what the beach looks like on low water level.
It's 10 to lunchtime, and we decided to lunch with a view today. So this is Sluice Falls. I've seen it at higher levels. It's a little different. And the rapids that lead into it. Today, some different things, leftover mac and cheese,
Done.
some wraps, some sandwiches. I think we're doing pretty good here.
Woo-wee!
It's a little after 2, and here we are at Barker. Who would have known on a Wednesday in the middle of June that all of Barker's filled up? There's a school with 36 kids here, spanning 2 sites. Somebody else at the other site on Barker. Then Hank's Hotel has some people kind of, I think, going through some lessons. And so with this wind we've had today, which was really crazy, you can see the whitecaps out there. Going any further than the island was kind of something we really didn't want to do. So today what we decided to do was shoot over to my secret spot. It's really not that secret because other folks are here, but nobody seems to know about this place, which is crazy. It's just off of the main site. You can't get to the main site from here. But as you can see, slowly, you know, it's kind of got a few amenities. It's got the fire pit, as always. A little trail that'll take you in. I think if you kind of bushwalked a little past this trail, you could probably hook up with the trail that gets you to the main site. And then probably another little tent pad in here kind of thing. So not a lot of folks could be here, but hey, this is just a perfect little getaway for, you know, everything else is booked up. This will work. So it's about 10 after 9 and it's drizzled a little bit. Seems like a decent enough day out. Wind is a little less. And this is going to be more of a let's spend a couple of days in the same spot and just kind of hang for the morning. I think the afternoon we'll probably, Craig, go up after lunch. We'll go somewhere. We'll probably get wet. And then we'll enjoy ourselves.
Because of the rain, right?
Yeah, because of the rain.
Not because of dunking.
I think that river did exactly what she wanted to do to me. Despite my efforts, I went right down the middle, didn't I? That was fun.
Looks like we have a thunder cloud brewing over there. You can hear some stuff as it comes on. See a little lightning, hear a little thunder. Great day today. Went up to far side. Craig made a nice run on it. Kind of toured around all of Barker and its different rapids. And ended up with just kind of running on the shelf. Now you can see we're back at base camp and just waiting for the rain to come, and you can hear the wind kicking up, and there's the rain. Nice. So after that fantastic thunderstorm that rolled over us, kind of cleared up, got a little bit of a fire going. Tonight's on the menu is chili with cornbread. Look at that, that's fantastic. So Thursday, end of the day, seems to be a rainy end to the voyage. Tomorrow we'll be getting up and packing up our wet gear, paddling over and heading home. Just 9 o'clock thereabouts, and this rain seems to be have just settled in to be a little bit of a, just a steady pitter patter. Just getting close to a 7:30 here. Just drying our stuff out after a rain. Rained pretty good last night, which was kind of nice to see in a lot of respects up north here. The wind has shifted completely around today, so it'll be pushing us off this lake, in a way saying, get the hell out of here today. So we will. Camp is in various states of kind of drying and then being put away, so finishing our morning coffees and teas, and we'll see where we go from there. Well, it's 8:20. Wind is with us this morning. Nice clear sky, and camp is all taken down. We're in the boat, loaded up. Let's run Murray. came down Murray. Everything went as pretty much as well as it could have. Kind of ran a few wave trains down. Kind of dodged a few rocks. It's a little low right now, so wind is favorable. I guess we will shoot past this burnt out island, cross the lake, and then there's hopefully is a truck waiting for us. 20 after 9, we're here at the dock. Gonna see where our truck is and load up, and we're out of here.